We were attacked by a dead man.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
What happened to the sheriff?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Is this the work of the cult?
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. Must be locked from the other side.
Check the Mind Palace.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
So it sounds like we need to go back to Cauldron Lake. Finding a way in would be difficult. Into the overlap. Oh, we get a new song. Cool. And some manuscript pages. All right. Let's see. To the overlap. Why is this all crossed out? We can't get to it yet? All right, let's go back to Cauldron Lake. Yeah, see?
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
And her curls are crazy detailed.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
They're very accepting of this. Yeah, your sheriff disappeared, and the dead guy got up and murdered your friends there. All right, we'll see you later. Say, well, that's terrible. You guys carry on.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Alrighty, took him a minute.
It's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
It took him a minute, but he got there. He's very accepting. We need some bolt cutters or something, don't we?
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case? Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Is that a dog pun?
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
I think that's a dog pun. Oh, oops. All right, what do we need to do? Track Nightingale to Cauldron Lake. Guess we can go back to the diner as a new conversation. Let me do that before we go to the car.
Hello. How are you?
Watery Coffee World.
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yako needs. I'm a beer to the rescue. Bring out your inner Wolverine with I'm a beer. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Alma Beer. Alma Beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. Alma Beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Major, you love after the sheriff disappeared and the cop was murdered right in the door. The deputies open the door. They're still making jokes. I know. Yeah, they're not taking it. I mean, I feel like they should be freaking out. They're just kind of like, oh, well, that's unfortunate. Drinking at home in your underwear with no intentions of going out. I feel like I could get behind that.
Hello.
Rest easy, buddy.
All right, well, there must be an achievement to pat all the deer heads in this place.
I need a tool to get this open. It doesn't budge. So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
So there's another conversation here. Who do I have to talk to? That guy is still eating his soup. Must be some good soup.
Hey, how's it going?
Sheriff disappeared because a dead guy attacked you, but sure, go talk to the townsfolk. Look, this is a collecting clues. Police work, you know. Can't just go running off chasing dead guys. Gotta do the real police work. Who wants to talk to me? I need to focus on my priorities. Point of interest conversation. Lies.
Getting some more new folks in town, I see.
You mean collecting lunch boxes should not be my priority right now?
Oh dear, I am a tourist.
Oh dear, I am a tourist and I'm lost in the... Was that the point of interest? Let's see. All right, and one more check and then we'll go get in the car. We'll go chase Nightingale. Look at those reflections.
Up this time around. I hope it's something juicy.
Those blurry reflections. All right, we'll be back. That's pretty cool though. I'm kind of like meh on ray tracing. I feel like as this game seems like does it right, does it well. Worth the performance hit.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
To the lake.
Repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Man, this game just looks really good. There are times like you just kind of you forget you're watching a movie. Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
All right, you are here. Point of interest. Go back to the general store. Of course, the sun's going down.
The
Great.
writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
You know about the murder?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What's the machine?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga.
Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Yeah, monitoring volcanic gases. Sure it is.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Okay, we're done for now.
Well, let's go inside. The door's open.
What'd you foot?
There are signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that was not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report to the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so the raccoons can't get in anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Tech.
We brew our own beer too. Ahma beer.
Oh, now we're talking.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
There's 2 POIs in the general store.
Bare feet. Nightingale.
Hmm.
I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around.
learn what this ritual is.
Let's take a peek in the store. I feel like we already walked through here, though. I know, I'm worried that even though like we found the point of interest, but it's still showing up on the map. I feel like we found at least, I know we found, yeah, which is weird. Your OCD is bothering you about that? I know. Oh, some of it's maybe locked. Okay, so you need to progress the story. Because we found, yeah, we got these notes. Yeah, I guess there were a couple locked doors in the diner too, weren't there? Okay, I'll relax. I don't have to worry. I'm missing something. Yeah. Deep breath. Let's see. Follow his trail. It's about to get weird. See his feet. Here we go. It's just a normal game for about 10 minutes from now, and then it gets bonkers. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see, we already checked up there, right? I don't think so.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Things are getting a little blurry.
I can feel something.
Thanks, game.
Nightingale isn't far.
What do we got? Bullets, bandages, yes. All right, on a quick trip. Looks so good. Yeah, it looks really good. Quick trip to the Mind Palace. Place, excuse me. Cult of the Tree. What do we got? Couldn't believe it if I'd seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. Must be an explanation. Text tattooed on the victim's manuscript. On the victim's manuscript pages found inside. Writing has some significance here. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster.
Doesn't look right.
Triangle carved on the table where it was found. No explanations. All right. Well. Cult symbols. There we go. All right. Profiling Nightingale. The overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Yeah, it's got to be the big tree, right?
Oh dear. I am a tourist.
Oh dear. Okay. All right, the game warned me to like when I should enter my mind palace. Witchfinder's Station. Where are we? We are.
What is that?
There's the
Seems
tree.
like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
You can toggle flashlight boost, middle mouse, to increase damage into darkness and burn through dark substance.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Trust in the page. Yeah, if this is what next-gen games are going to look like, I'm for it. Not for the cost of graphics cards, but it does look amazing. All right, I need to get where? I need to get back up this hill, don't I? Go into the witch's hut. Let's see, witch's hut. I gotta go up this thing.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Is there a light? I don't see any lights in here. A fuse, though. Ah.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. This fuse is busted.
Oh, come on, really? I guess that'd be too easy. Let's see. We read this journal. We got that lunchbox. Alan is watching over us. Praise Alan.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Yeah, leaving their fuses around. So inconsiderate of them. How dare they? Leave their fuses lying around. All right, fuse. Oh, there's a singular light bulb. The break room is a place you can save your progress. Quick save, manual save.
Another page. Making progress.
Some coffee and some pastries.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
You push the heart through the hole in the sign. All right, let's do a manual save here just cuz. All right, push the whole heart through the hole in the sign. Am I carrying the heart in with me still? The sign was back down the hill, wasn't it? Oh, the lights are on. That's nice. So that's a safe zone. I think that's the sign over there. I feel like I'm waiting for something to attack us at this point. I feel like we're due. Well, maybe we need to go to the palace. The place, excuse me. It's not a palace. The Mind Cabin.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions. page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Maybe I pushed the heart through the hole in the tree or something? If it's not the sign. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's the tree, not the sign.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Well, it said sign. Yeah.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Ooh, I don't have the heart. Well, that's going to be a problem.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Dang, she has some superpowers, doesn't she? All right, in the fridge. Well, that's...
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Okay. And then we got to go back to the side.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
All right. General store. What's that? Didn't I shut this door?
Christ!
Yeah. Okay. Oh! Toggle flashlight boost to burn through darkness surrounding enemies. Jeez.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Applying a trauma pad will allow you to heal. Applying a trauma pad takes longer, but grants a larger health boost. And his body's gone. All right. So, what if I use it from my inventory? Quick slot and move equip. Move quick slot. Ah. Ooh, hello. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay. Ooh, increased inventory space. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Epic's achievement. Setup. Kind of obnoxious. More manuscript pages. Ooh. Man, I gotta be careful. A smash through the gun isn't just glass. True. Very true. Yeah, I feel like I could just hit it with my flashlight.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
All right, let's see. What do we got? Heart in the general store. Words on the heart.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The words, the wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror. Show me the terror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Just put that in my pocket there. No problem.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Makes total sense. Give the heart to the witch. Exactly. Exactly. Lady Fortuna at the counter. Let's see. Don't forget to update the code. Okay. Madame Angelica, palm reading and crystal ball gazing, interpreter of dreams. Which, so all four are scratched out. Don't forget to upgrade code. 2, so you think it's probably the last one on the list, maybe? 723? If it's not been updated? Gotta be careful with my batteries. Focusing that flashlight really, it burns through my batteries really quick. Seven, 2, 3. It's already 723. That ain't it. Lady Fortuna. Oh, check with Lady Fortuna at the... Lady Fortuna.
I don't think this is relevant.
What?
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
723. Oh, what's the next one in the sequence? If 723 is the one that was last. 945. See, 9, 4, 5. Or did I swap those around in my head? 9, 4, 5? 9, 4, 5. Sometimes I flop them around in my head. Still ain't figured it out. Well, it's like he's using these numbers and the lotto numbers. 0513 723. Oh wait, 723. 723 394. Hold on, let me try. Hold on. Let me. I may have just grabbed the wrong sequence. All right, give me the hint. Lay it on me. Focus on the last two numbers. Oh, the 7 is static. Interesting. Yeah, I guess the 7, there's a 7 in all the other numbers. There is only a 7. 7's always starts. All right, so it's 705, 713, 717, 723. This will be 739. Yeah, so yeah, I see. I see it. I see the pattern now. Thank you. Seven, 3, 9. Cool. You can quick slot weapons from the inventory. You can also quick slot healing items and throwable weapons. All right. Yeah, exactly. Smashing it would have been quicker. Kind of just, picked up, like random wrench over there. Broke the glass. All right, I need to change my quick slots here. One. Okay. Weapon upgrades. Still need many pages, don't we?
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder.
She's not going to tell him to use his
But
flashlight?
it is exciting.
Well, rip Casey. Okay, so we need to get back to the ladle. Go back down the path. Okay. Go. Oh. You guys have got some. All right.
Good job, Saga.
Good job, Saga. Do you guys drop anything? So I can shoot their chests. Looks like. Then maybe headshots. Man, two of those guys, and I'm suddenly low on ammo and batteries. Kind of terrifying. Hold on a sec. Okay.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Enter the overlap through the witch's ladle. This game and its...
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Look.
Screaming
Okay,
faces.
Saga.
Loading
Go,
screens.
Solo. Logan? Logan!
Where are you?
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
I hope there's some batteries in the overlap.
Please help me.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. Need to find Nightingale.
Oh man, I wish my voice was in better shape. I'd love to read this. Maybe tomorrow we can start reading the pages. Oh man, look at that lighting.
He's here. Nightingale.
Do we get a map here? Assume not. We're somewhere in the overlap.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that?
Must be
It's like
must be
they're
Wake,
coming in
right?
over a bad signal.
More of the cultist twigs. Oh heck yeah.
Nightingale's badge.
You must have stumbled into this. Batteries, ammo. Oops. Saw you over there.
Set to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Show me the clicker. Look, maybe he just lost the remote to his TV and he's, you know, I understand the feeling. You lost the remote. You don't know where it is. You've torn apart the couch. And, you literally raised the dead in order to try to find it. And you know it's around there somewhere. It's got to be right there. But you can't find it. Do you know why old people call it a clicker instead of a remote? Didn't the older ones like say it was like an actual click? It made a noise when you pressed it, right? It made different click noises, and the TV would hear it and do the functions. I didn't know that that was like why it clicked. That's crazy. So that's how it would send the signal. The TV would like hear the noise the remote was making. That's nuts. I didn't know that, Mishra.
Nightingale hunted Saga.
Oh, geez, you. Ooh. All right. He moves real fast for a big guy. I was not expecting him to do that. Holy crap. All right. So space is only dodge when you're on the ground?
Nightingale hunted Saga.
Oh, I guess you can dodge other ways too. How many times do I have to shoot you?
No, no, no. No, no.
Ah.
Not yet.
All right, 3 bullets left. Please be more bullets. Batteries. Oh yeah, he's right there. I need to bandage. Let's go faster. Is he behind me? The way he can teleport. Oh, God! That didn't wake. Where is he? God.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
You hear me?
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Boom. End of chapter. Yeah, calm down. Easy for you to say. Remedy said all these songs have been whitelisted, but I also saw some tweets saying people were getting flagged for them, so I don't know who to believe. I guess we'll find out. I know. I guess we'll find out.
Stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Let's see. Optional investigate.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Should look around.
I'm gonna look around.
With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there.
You know, I can't help but look
Flooding
around.
disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
You know, stop evil from taking over Bright Falls. Find some random junk on the ground. Priorities, right? I might need that random junk later. And if I don't have it, I'll be very upset. That junk might be the key to stopping said evil. You never know. All right. Your location. I guess, can we go... Where's your little overlap? Investigate the previously flooded area. Let's go back this way. Right? No. Yes? Yes. Or resist the flooded area. Now, the witch's sign was in the flooded area, so I guess we go back through here? Either way, we gotta go get to the car, so let's go and go this way. I always feel like like the game publisher says, "Oh no, you shouldn't have any trouble with the songs," and then Like the system just refuses. Like, no, we're gonna, you're gonna get the strikes. We must strike you. How dare you? Can I go out there? Oh, I can go out here. Interesting. Oh, I see a box. The lawyers must feed.
Box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
So 3 inputs, right? Oh.
Notes and ammo.
Oh, it's just a memory game.
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
That was totally lucky. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that we would have been there a million years. Unless somebody in chat told me.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
I was like, so that's the one that lit up, right? Okay, remember, they look like us, but aren't. They're like animals. It's our job to hunt them and gut them. Hunt them and gut them. One sec, I'm curious about something. Okay. Just want to look at it. We'll look at the utilization of the task manager. I feel like I'm a bit CPU limited in my current computer. So I want to go. Was this dark area mean we've not explored there yet and we can get there, or we can't get there? I guess let's find out. We'll wander back that way. In our last 10 minutes or so. Manuscript page. Yeah, I've been liking it. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I feel like my system is just good enough to run it. Maxed out. You can quick turn by pressing backwards S twice. Ah. And have it be smooth. Ooh. I only have, ooh. Nice puppy. Nice puppy. What kind of dog are you? Really one that does not mind being shot in the face with a shotgun. I didn't see any...
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
I didn't see any dark stuff around him. I always worry, I was I always worry when they first announce the system requirements or stuff like this. It's like, wow, that is really high. But I think the requirements are deserved, and apparently it runs well on lower end hardware too. Turn some stuff down and it still runs well and looks really good. So good for them. Wouldn't run on your 1050. Yeah, no, unfortunately, I think they didn't even bother with the older render method. It's all mesh shaders. So if you have I think what, a 10 series or older on the NVIDIA side, or a 5000 series or older on the Radeon side, it's basically a slideshow. If it'll even run. It's convenient yellow arrows here. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we can explore these areas. Might as well, right?
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
But I guess the 20 series and the 6000 series, even if you have a lower end card and you turn the settings down, it still looks pretty good and it will run. So light bulb. Light bulb. Okay. Means it's a padlock, right? Light bulb. So this is the key hidden in the light? So there's a stash there. Oh. Oh crap, there are two of you guys? Seriously?
Gruesome ritual murder!
Brr. You on your back? What's on your back? Crap. Saga, can you go a little faster? Guys, their bodies just kind of disintegrate, don't they? So where are these arrows pointing? They're pointing back that way. Oh, I see. So the arrows only appear when you're shining their flashlight on them. Okay. the light will lead you to the key. Let's see. What we got? The cult is watching right now. I hope not. Are they in chat and we don't know it? I'm always being watched. Yep, you're right here. Feel like having a sensation that I'm being watched. Ridge. You think the cult is the good guys? Yeah, it's interesting you say that. Didn't one of the notes say something about like that we have to hunt them and find them down, like hunt them down and kill them? Because they're not human anymore or something like that? Yeah, it's interesting. Today's catch: a yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave up and gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. He had binoculars or a telescope or something. Taking notes, didn't notice me. Good, don't need the attention. Today's catch: just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again avoided them as usual. No one noticed. Quiet old fisherman, not even the fish. Okay. I feel like I want to heal. Little band-aid. Ooh, is that the camera? What do we got?
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. Oh, we put the doll on. One bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for... Okay. I gotta put the bird on one of those things. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I just wanted to look. Okay. 1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. 1 bird for light, 2 for darkness.
Something feels different. I should look around.
Like...
A charm.
Oh.
Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
Go take the doll.
Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Charms have various benefits. Equip them by placing them in the charm slots. What was that? Key! You better get out of here, dog. I'm gonna give you both barrels. Jeez, how many times do I have to shoot this thing? I wanted to look at my charm.
Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet logo.
Attack stagger enemies more often.
Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
All right. Those little wolves are terrifying. Not as terrifying as random roads in SnowRunner. True. True. Those would ruin your day. It's a nothing more terrifying than a shortcut in SnowRunner. No key, huh? Did I miss that somewhere? Private cabin. Oh, yeah. So it is. From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you will find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants, animals, including the mighty orca and the wild gray wolves. Yes, we've had a close encounter with a gray wolf. Truly a nature lover's paradise. Till nature tries to eat you, yes. Witchfinder Station. Are you locked too? You are. All right, let me find a key for this. What time is it? 11:09. Let's so we can find a search this cabin. It's one of those games I feel like I could just keep playing and playing and playing.
Rhymes.
A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Don't think that was it. Guarding her nest. Guarding her babies, doing her best. To protect her home. With the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. You haven't played Spin Tire, Mud Runner, or Snow Runner in a while, Mordicus? But you enjoyed the series? Yeah, me too. I skipped Mud Runner. I played some Spin Tire and a decent amount of it's such a massive game, Snow Runner these days. And some Snow Runner. You're working on the new map as you speak? Oh yeah, the new Expeditions thing. Have they talked about much about that yet? Can't tell what that is. Is that an eyeball? Keep exploring. Merman Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty came down from NYC, loved every minute. Lori and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Been the star of many plays. Nice views, Kev, Mr. Lockhart. May I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? Keep on exploring, huh? All right, let's see. Was this a rest place? Yes, cool. Manuscript pages. Only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Really, I'm just not getting this one. All right. I'm gonna save. Quick save it too. All right. I think it's a good place to stop.